Hi, I'm Bill Felt, and this is Varun Verma. And today we're going to talk about Backup Exec 15 and support for the new VMware 6.0 platform and some of the key features involved with that support. Varun's going to start, so I'll hand it over to Varun.
Thank you, Bill. So yes, today I'm going to talk about Backup Exec support for some of the latest VMware features, which VMware came out with in the latest release of its vSphere 6.0 suite of products. So VMware recently came out with vSphere 6.0. Along with it, the products supported are Backup Exec support for ESX 6.0, vCenter 6.0, and another cool new product called EVO Rail Hyper-Converged Appliances. So any VMs on top of these three products can be backed up and restored by Backup Exec. And another cool, exciting new feature which VMware came out with is vSAN and the virtual SAN and virtual volume feature. So what virtual SAN versions are supported? So we support both 6.0 and 5.5 versions of virtual SAN. What virtual SAN does help organizations is it is a high performance, highly resilient platform, and it's an orientation towards software defined storage. So we support that. And now what virtual volumes does is it helps organization resolve some of the storage management complications. Also, it simplifies management and it speeds up provisioning of virtual machine. So we also support virtual volumes. So that was a little bit about support for the new vSphere 6.0 suite of products. Bill is going to talk about more supported features in Backup Exec 15.
Thanks, Varun. vSAN, vVol, ESX 6.0 is good stuff. Just a quick supplement of what Varun was talking about. So if you have a VMware 6.0 virtual machine, we have some enhancements for protection of that virtual machine that come as a result of our adoption of the VDDK 6.0 from vSphere. So if you have a virtual machine that has a virtual disk that is greater than, let's say, 2 terabytes. So if this was the 2 terabyte marker, right? So if your virtual machine's disk exceeds that in size, you can now back that up with Backup Exec 15 through the standard VADP optimized backup methodology that VMware supports. Also, we can now do direct restores over the SAN protocol back to that virtual machine. So if you back up a virtual machine, we can now do a restore through that same optimized SAN data path, also a part of the VADP protocol, the SAN transport. So both of those features, again, come about as a result of the adoption of VDDK 6.0. There's a few more things that Varun's going to talk about to finish this up today. So Varun, back to you.
Yes, so a few more features which are supported by Backup Exec 15 for vSphere 6.0 is improved restorability. So now GPT partitions. So any application servers having volumes on GPT partitions, they are supported for GRT restores. So that feature was not supported in earlier versions of Backup Exec. Also, if your Backup Exec server is virtualized and is hosted on a vSphere platform, so now if that Backup Exec server has SATA disk, or it can also, for virtualized application servers, having their data on SATA disk, that is supported by the hot air transmode method. So that was some of the introductions, some of the cool new features we have brought in the VMware enhancements in Backup Exec 15. So it's a lot more scalable, a lot more durable, and ideal for a modernized VMware protection.
Well said. Thanks, Varun, and thank you.
Thank you for watching.